You're watching the world premiere of The Blintz. Disclaimer, the story is real, but all characters are purely fictitious. Any resemblance to despicable anti-Semites living or dead are strictly a coincidence. Besides, you'd have to be a real stupid schmuck to think cartoon characters are real people.
Hey everybody, we are the official Blintz band. Thanks for coming out tonight.
Hey, you guys look familiar.
Ha, sometimes we do, but that's just a coincidence. Coincidences happen a lot here on the Blintz. Anyways, don't be a moron. Everyone knows cartoons ain't real people. You'd have to be a freaking scumbag loser to think we look familiar. Anyway, this is a new number we put together. We hope you like it. We are going to dedicate this one to Shirley. She can be a real muse sometimes. Shirley Motek, this one is for you. Hit it, guys.
Where can you get the truth about the lies that you despise? It's on the Blintz! It's on the Blintz! Disclaimer, anti-Semites on the show resembling despicable humans living or dead are a coincidence! Just a coincidence, just a coincidence! Cause we all know cartoons are totally fictitious. Just know, if you're a Jew that has been really agitated, we apologize that our series is so poorly animated. Just remember, spun around in every direction, upside down, turn around a Jewish star. Still looks the same, that's why Jews are resilient, baby, so don't ever change. Be the star, the Jewish star that you are. Be the star, the Jewish star that you are. Be the star, the Jewish star that you are. Be the star, the Jewish star that you are. We cured polio, cholera, and the bubonic plague, yet they blame us for that stuff. The reasons why are pretty vague. The only thing Jews cannot cure is nut jobs wanting us dead. There's countless stupid lies they accept in their heads. Gotta ignore that feeling of existential dread. If it's feeling harder and harder to get out of bed, give them the finger with me. Yep, that's what I said. Watch the Blintz. Poorly animated, not PG rated, underrated, overstated. You'll be elated while you're grossly hated, or maybe you'll be bored and just think it's dumb. We don't care, we enjoy it, it's fun. We made this for you, if you are a Jew and you can't stand people who are shitting on you. We really weren't sure what else to do, so it's on the Blintz. So watch the Blintz. Like, share, subscribe, be the friend to tell your friends about the Blintz. So watch the Blintz. So about the Blintz. So watch the Blintz. About the Blintz.
Wow, thanks. Thanks so much. Applaud all of us for having so much fun in here while all those hate-filled morons waste their lives out there. Who wants an encore?
Gotta stop drumming for a minute. My hands are killing me.
No breaks. Do you think the children of Gaza get to take a break, like ever, from getting eaten by that Jew, Mickey Rapatap?
I don't know, but come on, man. I also really have to pee. It's freezing out here.
Like, yeah, man, me too. It's cold as balls out here.
Man, quit your whining. Do you think the children of Gaza get to take a break from that Jew, Mickey Rapatap, eating their balls? I'll bet he's in that theater, right now, eating fresh balls imported from Gaza.
So watch the Blintz.
How can Mickey Rapatap be eating balls when he's over in there in that warm building, singing? That don't make a lick of sense. No one can sing and chew at the same time.
Yeah, man. I never thought of it that way. You might be right. What if he is not eating anyone's balls, and he's just in there doing a real fundraiser for cancer research like the sign says above the door.
Don't be a dumbass. Gaza baby balls are tiny. He totally can eat them while he's singing.
Oh man, now you're making me hungry. You think I can get a slice of that big-ass watermelon you got there?
That's a firm no. I need this watermelon for tomorrow. We are all meeting on the Belt Parkway to block traffic. That will definitely get everyone mad at the Jews.
I don't get it. Why would they get mad at the Jews and not at us? We're the ones who will be blocking the traffic.
Dumbass, everyone will get mad at the Jews because we will say it is their fault. We have to block the traffic.
Wouldn't it be easier if everyone just dressed up like them with them funny little hats? If you was asking me, I think that would make more sense.
That's not what we do. We actually have a whole other group dedicated to dressing up like Jews called Jewish Voice for Pizza. Now stop interrupting. At tomorrow's protest, my important job is to stand proudly on a Belt Parkway overpass with this watermelon held high above my head.
You don't say. I'll bet they trust you with that important job on account of that big fancy degree you got yourself from that hoity-toity Columbia University. I heard they only let real geniuses into that dump.
That's true. I'm very privileged for a completely fictitious cartoon character. Our group will then declare victory for Bad Guy and Hamas.
Ain't he the guy that got himself blown to smithereens with one of them fancy drones? What kind of victory is that?
No, you're thinking of some other guy. This guy blew himself up while setting a booby trap for a bunch of 5-year-old Israelis in a nursery school. Everyone knows 5-year-old Israelis are really robot spy drones for the Mossad.
I didn't know them little Israeli kids are really robot drone spies. I learn a lot hanging out with a guy like you with that fancy college degree. But getting yourself blown to smithereens over there, that still don't sound like no victory to a dumb guy like me.
Oh, it's really complex and nuanced. Trust me, I'm an expert in this stuff.
Oh, so like, you've been over there to them places. Like that Gaza place and that Israel place.
Well, no.
Oh, so you got a sweetheart over there if that, like, explains this shit to you.
Well, no, I can't get anyone to date me.
Well, butter my butt and call me a biscuit. That ain't surprising, so how do you know all this shit then?
Well, I had this Palestinian professor at Columbia who is a consultant for Hamas, and he taught all this stuff in his class, Introduction to Why We Need to Unalive the Jews. And this other professor, an Israeli, Professor Guy Dovedo, he got really pissed off because this class taught us all the secrets of the Jews. Like about Israeli kids all being robots by drones, and we were taught, like, how Mickey Rapata makes his cocktails with the blood of Christian babies and uses Gaza baby balls on a toothpick instead of olives. The Palestinian professor said the Jews are out colonizing the world and we have to do these protests to save ourselves from them.
I got a question. If the whole world was colonized by Jews, wouldn't we all be speaking Hebrew? The top 5 languages around the world would be indicative of colonization. English and Arabic are in the top 5. Hebrew isn't even in the top 100.
Don't ask stupid questions. My Palestinian professor told me we could tell by how pissed off Guy DeVito was that all of this was totally true.
This school is anti-Semitic. They are teaching unhinged lies about the Jewish people, and I am pissed off.
Yeah, that guy was clearly pissed off, not because this was a bunch of made-up bullshit. The kind of phony bullshit that sounds like an idiot who lacks in creativity made it up and pulled it out of their hemorrhoid-infested asshole. The kind of bullshit you would have to be the biggest moron scumbag piece of human garbage on the planet Earth to believe or go around preaching. Not that, no. But because it's true and he was exposed. Them Jews are touchy people. If a professor told you this shit, it must be true.
Right, exactly. Now, so let me explain. Why Bad Guy getting blown up is a victory for his people. It is a victory of martyrdom, and that is why next, I will throw this extremely sacred watermelon off the overpass onto an innocent and unsuspecting family SUV. The Belt Parkway is really good for that. We never get arrested there.
I don't get it. Why would you do that? Someone could get hurt.
They are catering the protest with Ken's Kosher Deli. I can never say no to a good matzo ball.
Same here, Guy. I also love me a good Ken's potato. Lucky. Screw those Jews.
You mean Zionists?
I mean Jews. The code word Zionist was retracted by headquarters last week. They ain't contributed nothing to society and say, Why would anyone eat a Gazan baby ball when they can eat a matzo ball instead? I love me a good floater. What a bunch of sick freaking people. Them Jews don't know what good food is. Someone should take them Jews to Ken's Deli and teach them how to eat. You knows what? About tomorrow, Belt Parkway, free deli, count me in.
Yeah, subscribe, be the friend to tell your friends about the Blintz. So what's the Blintz? About the Blintz. So what's the Blintz? About the Blintz.
Be the friend to tell a friend about the show. Huh. I like that. I think I'll use that for my own promotions.
Hey, you look familiar. Do I know you from somewhere?
Don't be ridiculous. Everyone with a brain knows cartoons aren't real. I assure you, I'm no one you'd recognize. Boy, the Moshiach energy in here is crazy tonight.
Wow, thanks. Really, thanks so much. Aw, thank you. I wish we had more songs for you tonight, but since we're not real, all we have is the one song that the Blintz production company wrote for tonight's premiere. But wasn't it freaking awesome? So, really, you guys are a great audience. Thank you. Thanks. So let me tell you how great you are. We didn't just have a great time rocking out this evening. The tally is in for all of the sales of tickets from tonight, plus the team fundraising you guys did in the weeks before the show. And I'm proud to say, while those asshats were out there acting like morons who couldn't find their way out of a clown car, we raised $48,000 for cancer research. Isn't that amazing? Give yourselves another round of applause. Well, thanks everyone, thank you. Let me just introduce the band. On the drums, we have Avi Hamsin.
Oh, son of a bunch of bananas. I finally pissed myself.
I can never pronounce that Sich. I don't know, like Yisrael, Chai, whatever. Hamsin is close enough. On guitar, that's Liron Katz. Over here on the tambourine is Svi Marva Shual. Oh, and his dog. He doesn't go anywhere without Fluffy Kelev. And on the keyboards is our lovely Devora Messiah. We're so lucky to have her, we couldn't get any other woman to join. They were all afraid of having a fatwa put on them or something. Why we say bring them home. I don't know what that's all about. What kind of a world do we live in where we conditioned ourselves to blame ourselves for barbarian terrorists stealing our Jewish families? Families of hostages, not just the Jewish hostages, all of them. We are all thinking of you tonight. Those pally futhermuckers need to give them back right now.
Mordecai, scientist to scientist, is it just me, or does there seem to be an unusually high number of Genjis represented in this small sampling of ethnically Jewish people?
Jonas, that is a very astute observation. I believe the Blintz intended to show 3 redheads, the purpose of which is a subliminal tribute to a young Israeli mother named Shiri Bibas and her babies Ariel and Kafir Bibas, an innocent family that was brutally kidnapped by the Palestinian government and dragged into their territory in Gaza. Kafir was just 9 months old when he was stolen.
That's absolutely horrific. Why would they do that?
It's because they were Jewish. Some Arabs and Muslims still believe there shouldn't be any Jews allowed to live freely in the Middle East.
Back when I was inventing the flu vaccine with my partner in the 1940s, the Arabs of British Mandatory Palestine were trying to partner with the Nazis to kill all the Jews in British Mandatory Palestine. I'm extremely saddened to hear this sort of behavior is still continuing in 2025.
Just like in Nazi Germany, The propaganda against the Jews is widespread, but this time it is not just contained in Europe. It has reached across the globe, including here in America. The Palestinian government also murdered Shiri's parents the day she was kidnapped. They also held her husband hostage for 484 days. The kidnappings were part of a widespread massacre of 1,200 people and the kidnapping of 251 people. So, the whole 484 days the Palestinian government held Yarden, who was Shiri's husband. He was told he would be going home to his family. It was only after he was released that he learned his entire family had been murdered over a year before.
Golly, what a horrible story. May the memories of this family who were taken by senseless anti-Semitism be a blessing to all those heartbroken by this. I'm sure the world is outraged.
Unfortunately, not exactly. Due to the global anti-Jewish and anti-Israel propaganda, many places are holding Israel at fault for the actions of Hamas. That's the name of the Palestinian government in Gaza that murdered all those people. Despite Hamas being recognized as a terrorist group, there are democratic nations who wish to recognize Palestine as a state.
That's simply preposterous. One can't reward the slaughtering of human beings. That will just encourage the slaughtering of more human beings. What the hell is wrong with you people in the 21st century? Atem defukim barosh.
They certainly were when I was alive, and they're certainly defukim barosh now.
I once read how they didn't trust you because of a mistake your assistant made and blamed his mistake on your Jewishness. Maybe if all these dumbasses weren't so obsessed with lies about Jews, they'd be curing more diseases like you and I did. I can't believe they still hate us after I eradicated polio from 99% of the world. I didn't even patent my discovery so that the vaccine could reach everyone across the globe without any hindrance.
Well, you and I know that's a very Jewish way of thinking. I don't know why so many people think Jews are greedy. What you did by forfeiting any profit on the polio vaccine was incredibly generous and kind. Ironically, polio still runs rampant in 1% of the world, specifically in Afghanistan and Pakistan, where the people nationwide are virulently anti-Semitic.
On our Ken far learn die ganze Welt. Fair.
Right, and how many thousand did I say we raised? 48!
We don't want no Jew states! We want 48! We don't want no Jew states! We want 48! We don't want no Jew states! We want 48!
Damn it! Now I pissed myself too.
Oh, geez. Oh, noes. Oh, Christ almighty. I just shit myself.
You guys wore your diapers, right?
What do you mean there by diaper? I'm a full-grown ass man. And now my grown ass is covered in shit. I ain't got no diaper on. What the hell did you feed us hummus and dates for? It feels like a swirling vortex tornado of doom just shot out my ass hallion. Yuck. It smells like the Staten Island garbage dump, back at its prime.
You're right. That's what it smells like. Hey,
what?
It smells like my youth. I grew up on Staten Island. Wow, that takes me back. Not that I can enjoy it since I'm all soaked in my own piss.
The text chain said to wear a diaper, so we can wait here as many hours as it takes for that Mickey Rapatap to come out of that theater. The whole point of being here is to assault him on behalf of the children of Gaza. Did you know the children of Gaza?
Oh, shut up already.
Okay, guys, I'm out of here. Just kidding, just kidding. I wouldn't do that to you without introducing myself. And I'm Mikhail Rapatap, but my friends call me Mickey. Oh, wow, thanks. Looks like you guys enjoyed the show. Thanks so much. We are No One You'd Recognize, the official band for the Blintz. Now, just to remind you, we are asking everyone to go to the back end of the theater. There's a door there that leads to the building behind this one. From there, you can stay indoors all the way to the end of the block where you can safely exit without encountering those hateful and moronic protesters. Those protesters have to be the dumbest people on earth. They think we Jews eat human babies or whatever bullshit nonsense they believe this. Weak, meanwhile, they are out there cheering for some really, really bad guys. Don't worry, there's security outside to make sure no one lays a hand on you guys. And I have one thing to say about all of this, and that's our love is stronger than their hate. So let's keep dreaming of and striving for peace, love, and harmony for everyone. Even for the dumb knobs protesting outside, because peace requires everyone to be gracious to each other and participate in getting along. One day it will happen. One day. Oh, and before I forget, we have an announcement to make. Our guitarist, Liron, who as you know hails from the UK, has decided to make Aliyah to Israel. I can't picture you an Ep1 man. I don't know. I can't picture it, but you'll do it. You'll do it. Okay, so don't forget door at the back end of the lobby. Yisrael Chai, guys. Thanks, everyone. Get home safe. Good night.
Father Mucker, what the hell are you fucktards for Failurestein doing sleeping on the job? Get up, biatches, get up! I said wake up. You're missing an opportunity to spit on the NYPD. There's a shitload of cops on the corner by the Dunkin'. Get up, biatches. The children of Gaza want you to spit on the cops right now. Get up. Don't you know we have to free Failurestein by spitting on the people who serve and protect this city of infidels? You lazy pieces of hot garbage infidels. I demand you wake up immediately and start spitting. Damn it!
Must stay awake. Must insult Mickey Rapitap.
And that's a wrap-a-tap of the premiere episode of The Blintz. Psycho protestors, college graduates believing complete bullshit about the Jews, asshat people determined to be full of hate, chaos in that street drummer's pants, mayhem in the city. Woo, good thing this is just a cartoon and none of it is real. It was great to see the Jews smile, laugh, have a good time, continue to show their positivity for a world that is obsessed with hating them. Thank goodness it's just a cartoon, am I right? Will people stop being shitty to the Jews on the next episode? Real cliffhanger there, eh? Here's a sneak preview of what's in store next time, or the time after that, I'm not sure yet, on The Blintz.
Coming soon on The Blintz.
Hey everyone, it's me, Canas Blowins, the internet's favorite rage baiter, and today on our show, we're doing something a little different for you. We're doing the show live from the Belt Parkway, where that psycho Jew over there in the white car decided because she's God's chosen person, she can just stop and have a picnic with her precious little demon offsprings, right here in the middle of a busy highway during rush hour. Looks like we missed them having the main course, but oh for sure, as you can see, they're finally up to dessert. See, there they are parked, enjoying watermelon while traffic is backed up all the way to Montauk. Look at that sick Jew stopping traffic, while those poor Palestinians up there on the bridge are unable to come and go, suffering hardship and injustice inflicted on them, while all they were doing was minding their own business.
Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar!
Such nice guys offering me some watermelon. They must be fans.
Watch, hope you choke on that star and Canas blowing. She's the bait you click, the loathing you crave. Watch Canas blowing, fume with fake rage. She's really nasty and she tells lies,
Like how Israeli children are robot spies, and how she thinks they all need to die.
You'll tune back in to see what Canas says, because your dumbass rocks and you're off your meds. Canas blowing's blow, she's what help you dump. Only stupid losers like what her mouth shits up. Watch, hope you choke on that star in Canas blowings. People want to see her disgusting mouth going off on things that she thinks you should do, like hate and murder every last Jew. Why watch real news? That's just so boring. Hate is in, it's what you morons are adoring.
She knows you don't know history,
But that's okay, because neither does she.
who needs facts anyway? Certainly not me.
So have yourself
Have yourself
a Canas blow instead. La 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 la. We hope you choke on that starring Canas blowing. America's satanic voice of hate. Most people loathe her, but the bot farms in Russia make the ratings look great.
You're still here? Zaynigmar. It's over. Go home. Go.